Hello, YouTube family and friends. I am outside in the backyard and was deciding to come take a look and give you a tour of the garden. There's Willa Betty. We have not been dealing with what I'm procrastinating to do in there, which is the bathroom. We're moving on to other things, which is this garden right here. I will show you in a minute, but right now I just wanted to say that I'm out here because it's beautiful right now, and the last few days of April I've planted some things in the garden, and I just wanted to show everybody how busy I've been in the garden and outside. I posted last week about when we were laying pavers, but I think it got flagged for copyright, and I don't know how to solve that, so you guys might not be able to see that on there. But anyways, I did try to show you. It was a long day, all day Saturday before Easter Sunday. We were laying pavers, trying to get stuff ready for backyard shenanigans. So anyways, this will be more of that, and yeah, I hope you enjoy watching all the work we've done. Stay. Okay, I'm in the garden area, fenced off, so that the dogs cannot get out here. And I'm going to give you a tour up close and personal of all the goodies we've got going on in the garden. Say hi, cannoli. Yeah, you're not allowed in here because otherwise you'd eat all my vegetables. All right, right here we've got some rosemary and thyme. This little critter wants to be in here so bad. Over here we've got tomatoes, cherry, and I'm not sure what kind this is over here actually. What did I get? This one says Cherokee. Those are gonna be bigger tomatoes, which my favorites are these cherry tomatoes, and they've already got some blooms on there, so I'm pretty excited about that. Got the basils, sunflower, and then this bush that's growing on the side, I don't know what it is, guys. I really, if anyone has an idea what this might be, if you recognize this leaf, let me know, because I think it kind of smells like mint, but I'm not sure. Look at all the sunflowers that are popping up everywhere. Strawberries are taking over, which is fantastic. I'm happy about that. Potatoes, so it's more sandy in this box. Berries, which seem to be pretty happy, but I don't know. We did some pruning this winter because it was like taken over, and I think I might have killed some things, I'm not sure. And the Virginia creeper is really all tangled up in there, so that's probably gonna be a hot mess. I don't know. We'll see how it does. And then I have celery growing right here. Look at this beautiful rhubarb though. Holy moly. Wow. It's April 28th today, so not even May, and that sucker is ginormous. And I think it's doing pretty good. I think, although it did start bolting, and I had to pick those off and figure out what's going on. that. A couple little holes where bugs have eaten, but for the most part, it's pretty happy looking. I think that's gonna be a good one. And then over here, I planted a bunch of cucumbers, and some of them I started inside and just recently brought out underneath this cover. Hopefully they'll survive. I'll keep you posted. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna survive. They germinated in the Ziploc bag trick, and they germinated really quick with lots of roots. So hopefully those survive. I'm not sure if they will. Okay, over here I did a starter lettuce, romaine lettuce, and carrots, and then planted seeds all around. So those will be coming up soon, I'm sure. This area has a new compost that I built, and I like it better than where I used to have it over there. I'll show you guys that area. Peonies, bushes, I got 3 of these. Sorry, probably making you guys seasick, but video. And they're doing so good. This one is like the second best. The best one I'll show you at the end. It already has some blooms. This is my wildflower area, which so far right now, I just have these like periwinkle blue flower things. They're like turned into, they're like, hold on, Moses is shot. I'm trying to move my camera stand. So yeah, those are so pretty. Look at that gorgeousness. Loving that guy. And then look at this pretty little, where are you? Orange dude. Oops, I'm too close. Hold on. There he is. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even know what these leaves will be, and I don't see any blooms in there. And then we'll put some strawberries in here, and they're happy. They're doing, ooh, there's a bug on there. There's bugs. And then this in the middle, I'm not sure what that is either too, but I planted some new lavender. Here's the second peonies bush that's doing really well. But not the best. The best one is right there. And it has blooms, but the ants have been getting on them. And so I've just been flicking it and the ants go away. That's my garden trick, guys. Just flick it. Those ants off of my blooms. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna get some peonies, hopefully, if the ants don't get to it. I don't know why the ants are going after it. But then look, remember that green bush over there by the tomatoes? There's another one. And there's another one over there. Over, where is it? Lots of sunflowers. Look at all the sunflowers. This is where I moved the compost. That was a big, big, huge compost pile right over here. That's where the ants came from too, because I must have put something in there. See, there's like several of these. And I don't think it's a weed, but I'm not sure what it is exactly. But I'm letting it go for right now because I think it might actually be something. Okay, so the compost pile used to be here. And then I raked it all over to this area where we just have sticks and old wood and things we're not using right now. This eventually, hopefully, will be either a garden, greenhouse, or chicken coop. This is a sweet little cannoli. This is sweet cannoli. You want to come back here so bad, but you know why you can't? You can't come back here. No, you can't. You know why? Because you would get in all my garden boxes and ruin them. So yeah, that's what we've got going on so far in the garden in April 2025. Last few days. Oh, also, the apple tree that was so crooked when we first got here, but now it's doing okay. Still leaning. We tried to pull it straight, but I don't know if it'll ever be straight. That's what we got, folks. That's what we got.